Now, with her on the ones as we approach 6:41 with Paul Kino, and today is the birthday of our general manager here at News Channel 13, Steve Baboulas.
All right, looking young as ever.
Absolutely. You know, I really worship him. He pays our...
Oh, I was going to say, you were about to say something else. You know, I do too, and I'll tell you why. Earlier this summer, I was talking to Steve.
Paychecks.
Well, yeah, besides that, well, that's obviously the most important thing for us. But not only that, Steve has been working here for like 35 years. Or I mean, he started as an intern.
It's true.
Back
he worked
in the
his
70s.
way up from an intern.
Yeah, so there is something, you know, to worship
right.
other than his penmanship on your check.
but it is
But
really
we do like
nice.
that.
You're right. There's a bit of an American story there.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
Success story.
I think so. Hey, we're looking at the tropics, and Tropical Storm Fred is really dwindling now north of the Cape Verde Islands. Here's the thunderstorm action last evening, but watch it get sheared off to the east as the center comes out from underneath the circulation of Fred in the upper levels. So really getting torn apart now. Plus, the water temperatures out here are cooler than necessary for development. So Fred is weakening rapidly now north and west of the Cape Verde Islands. Another tropical wave, though, is heading through Africa and toward the coast, and that one will have to be watched as we get into the week ahead or more. And again, this is the season where we see these tropical waves pass on by and develop, and some of our stronger hurricanes originate out here. So we'll keep a close eye on the tropics. So our weather continues to be quiet. We have nothing on the first warning live Doppler radar early this morning. Temperatures mainly in the 60s at Albany, Glens Falls, Catskill, Canajoharie, 50s in surrounding communities, especially across the higher terrain. So kind of comfortable outside, not too particularly muggy or stuffy like we would normally see in the middle of summer, although afternoon highs are going to be summer-like as we get into the 3-4 o'clock hour. Most of us starting within a couple degrees of yesterday's starting point, and I think will be higher than yesterday's highs, which were in the middle to upper 80s. I think closer to 90 at Saratoga Springs and Albany, Sand Lake, even Bennington getting into the mid to upper 80s. Amsterdam and Delanson right around the 90-degree mark today. Later on tonight, a little more muggy with a few clouds, some fog developing, upper 50s and lower 60s. And then we'll get back into the mid-80s tomorrow as that next front approaches from the north. You can see some clouds associated with it and a couple of showers way up here into Canada while we're basking in the sun underneath this big ridge of high pressure. That high will dominate through the day today with a westerly breeze. So that front, a little bit of energy from the west, both making an approach in the next 24 to 36 hours. So while we will enjoy all that sun today, some clouds will start to move in tonight. And I think we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, and even a few showers and a couple of thunderstorms firing, and one or two of these could produce a downpour, so we'll be on the lookout for that. In the meantime, the heat is on again. The big story will be the temperature as we approach 90 with some humidity this afternoon, down to 66 tonight, a bit muggy with areas of fog, and tomorrow 86 with a mix of sun and clouds with a shower or thunderstorm possible. Lower 80s on Friday, more comfortable humidity. That'll last into the holiday weekend, but slowly and surely that humidity will creep back on Sunday. And look at Labor Day, near 90 again with increased humidity, and that'll even carry over into Tuesday. So don't put away the bathing suits just yet.
All right, Paul, thank you.
Okay.